In a world characterized by rapid technological advancements, constant connectivity, and a growing demand for visionary leadership, many are turning back to ancient wisdom for guidance. One such source of wisdom is Taoist philosophy, which, despite its roots in ancient China, offers profound insights into leadership that resonate in today's fast-paced, high-pressure world. The core tenets of Taoism emphasize balance, flow, and simplicity, principles that are remarkably relevant in the context of modern leadership, especially as we navigate the complexities of 2025. But how can such a philosophy, originating over 2,000 years ago, have a meaningful impact on leadership in today's world? Is there room for the mystical and introspective Taoist ideals in the boardrooms, workplaces, and global challenges of the future? The answer lies in Taoism's timeless teachings about leadership that encourage harmony, humility, and wisdom, qualities that are essential for the modern leader facing the challenges of an unpredictable world. Welcome to the Unfolding Journey YouTube channel, where we explore deep philosophical concepts and how they apply to our lives today. Whether you're a budding leader or someone interested in personal growth, this is the space where we uncover how ancient wisdom can provide practical solutions for modern problems. In today's video, we'll dive deep into the influence of Taoist philosophy on leadership and explore how its principles can guide the leaders of 2025 toward a more balanced, effective, and meaningful way of leading. The Tao of Leadership, embracing flow and balance. Taoism is built around the concept of the Tao, often translated as the way or the path. The Tao represents the natural order of the universe, a force that flows through everything and creates harmony in the world. In the context of leadership, the Tao teaches that leaders must learn to align themselves with this natural flow rather than force their will upon the world. This idea is famously encapsulated in the Tao Te Ching, written by Lao Tzu, which outlines the principles of Taoist philosophy. One of the central teachings of the Tao Te Ching is the concept of Wu Wei, which translates to non-action or effortless action. However, this does not mean that leaders should be passive or inactive. Instead, it encourages them to act in alignment with the natural flow of events, making decisions that feel effortless because they are in harmony with the circumstances and people around them. As we look ahead to 2025, the world will continue to face challenges that demand a different approach to leadership. Taoism's principle of Wu Wei encourages leaders to avoid rigid control and micromanagement, instead allowing teams to work in their natural rhythm. This approach fosters trust, empowerment, and collaboration, key components of leadership that are increasingly necessary in a world where innovation and adaptability are paramount. Leading with humility, the Taoist virtue of moderation. A Taoist leader does not lead from a place of ego or desire for dominance. Instead, the Tao teaches that leaders should embrace humility and lead with the awareness that they are not above others, but part of a greater whole. Lao Tzu emphasizes in the Tao Te Ching that a leader is best when people barely know he exists. When his work is done, his aim fulfilled, they will say, "We did it ourselves." In 2025, leadership in any organization, whether in business, politics, or social movements, will be increasingly judged by how well leaders can work collaboratively and empower those they lead. A humble leader who is willing to listen, learn, and elevate others will foster environments where creativity and innovation thrive. Humility, in the Taoist sense, means not clinging to personal power but recognizing that leadership is a service to the greater good. This contrasts sharply with many traditional views of leadership, where the leader is expected to be dominant, forceful, and highly visible. The Taoist leader steps back, allowing space for others to step forward and take ownership. This concept is incredibly relevant in a world where collective action, rather than individual authority, is becoming more crucial. Leadership in harmony, the balance of yin and yang. At the heart of Taoist philosophy is the duality of yin and yang, the complementary forces that create balance and harmony in the universe. In leadership, this principle suggests that effective leaders must embrace both strength and softness, action and rest, decisiveness and patience. The world of 2025 will require leaders who understand the importance of balancing assertiveness with empathy, speed with thoughtfulness, and innovation with tradition. Taoist leadership teaches that no one quality should dominate the others. A truly great leader can embrace opposites, knowing when to act decisively and when to hold back. For example, during times of crisis, a Taoist-inspired leader may need to step up and make tough decisions quickly. But in periods of stability, the leader can afford to adopt a more passive stance, allowing the natural flow of events to unfold and giving others the space to lead. In practice, this balance might look like a leader who takes time for introspection and reflection, ensuring that decisions are made thoughtfully, while also being adaptable and responsive when action is necessary. In the fast-moving world of 2025, leaders who can manage these polarities will be the ones who not only survive but thrive. Leadership as service. Taoism's focus on the greater good. Another central theme of Taoism is the idea of leadership as service to others. According to Taoist principles, the leader's primary responsibility is not to accumulate power or status, but to serve the people, helping them to find their own paths and potential. This is in stark contrast to the traditional view of leadership, where leaders are often expected to take the spotlight and assert control. Laozi encourages leaders to act without expectation, a teaching that stresses the importance of serving others selflessly. The leader who acts for their own gain risks losing the trust and respect of their team. A Taoist leader understands that their role is to guide others, offering wisdom and insight without the expectation of accolades. As the world of 2025 continues to place a premium on ethical leadership, the Taoist model offers a refreshing perspective. Leaders who focus on service, who are concerned with the well-being of their teams, and who prioritize the collective good will inspire loyalty, respect, and productivity from their followers. Taoist leadership in the context of technology and globalization. The world is entering an era where leadership will need to account for globalization, rapid technological advancement, and complex interconnected systems. Leaders in 2025 will have to balance competing priorities: global impact, technological innovation, environmental sustainability, and social responsibility. Taoist philosophy offers valuable guidance on how to navigate these challenges. Taoist leadership teaches that leaders must remain adaptable to change, understanding that the world is constantly evolving. The Taoist concept of change emphasizes that everything is in a state of flux, and only those who are aligned with the natural flow of things can effectively navigate these changes. A leader who rigidly clings to outdated models will not succeed in an increasingly dynamic world. Instead, a Taoist-inspired leader will remain open to change, always ready to adapt without forcing a specific outcome. In the realm of technology, this can mean embracing innovation while also being mindful of the consequences and ethical implications of those innovations. Taoism's emphasis on balance suggests that leaders should be cautious in the pursuit of technological progress, ensuring that it serves humanity rather than dominates it. Taoist practices for modern leaders. Incorporating Taoist philosophy into leadership practice in 2025 is not just about intellectual understanding, it's about practical application. Here are some ways in which leaders can begin to integrate Taoist principles into their daily routines. Daily reflection and meditation. Just as Taoist sages spent time in quiet reflection, leaders can benefit from daily practices of meditation or contemplation. This allows leaders to clear their minds, center themselves, and make decisions from a place of calm and clarity. Mindful listening. Taoism emphasizes the importance of listening deeply. Leaders can practice this by giving others the space to express their ideas and concerns, fostering a culture of openness and trust. Flexibility and adaptability. Embrace change as a natural part of life. Leaders can practice this by remaining flexible in their approach, ready to pivot when circumstances change. Humility in decision-making. Avoid ego-driven decisions. Leaders should remain humble, acknowledging the contributions of others and making decisions that benefit the collective, not just the leader. The influence of Taoist philosophy on leadership in 2025 offers a timely and refreshing perspective. In a world characterized by uncertainty, rapid change, and increasing complexity, the principles of Taoism, such as flow, humility, balance, and service, provide a powerful framework for effective, ethical, and sustainable leadership. By embracing these teachings, leaders can create environments where individuals and organizations flourish, and where leadership is not about control, but about fostering harmony and growth. Thank you for joining us on the unfolding journey. If you found this video insightful, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content on philosophy, leadership, and personal growth. Remember, leadership is not just about managing others, it's about mastering oneself and leading with wisdom and integrity. If you're inspired by Taoist leadership principles and want to explore more about how ancient wisdom can guide us in today's world, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and stay connected with us on this journey of self-discovery and leadership. Share this video with someone who could benefit from these timeless insights.